Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're gonna talk about XRP. I can't believe I have to go through this again. People are still interacting with the bots on this channel. I try to delete the bots as soon as I possibly can. Sometimes I'm just not fast enough. But I am not going to send you a WhatsApp or give you a number to call. Stop interacting with the bots. This comes from Ripple. Ripple will never ask you to send us XRP ever. Neither will Brad, David, Monica, Stu, or anyone from Ripple. Learn how to protect yourself from scams. And you see it right here, crypto scam warning signs. And I'm going to leave this up so you can reference it later. But I cannot stress this enough. If you end up losing your XRP, the scammer is about to get rich off of your XRP, and they are going to leave you behind. If something looks too good to be true, it's too good to be true. And once again, stop interacting with the bots in the comment section. Ripple Swell 2024 panelist BNY Mellon is the bank that your bank banks with. Take a listen to this.
I lead our digital and corporate banking team at BNY. BNY is a global systemically important financial institution. We're known as the world's largest custodian with over 50 trillion of assets under custody. But we also are a large payments bank, and we are also a large investment manager with over 2 trillion of assets under management. And we have certainly been leaning into the digital asset space. So look forward to the discussion.
So it looks like BNY Mellon is going to push into the digital asset space with Ripple. They've been working together ever since 2016. Remember, Sandy O'Connor serves on the board of Ripple and is chair of the board of BNY Mellon, Government Security Services Corp. BNY Mellon is the world's largest custodial bank. They're the bank that your bank banks with. And now that Ripple is building out a custody solution, most likely they are building out with banks like BNY Mellon, other major banks all around the world. Ripple is creating the best custody solution that you could possibly create. And they're always emphasizing regulations as well. Ripple wants to be fully transparent, and they want to do everything in a regulated way. New Ripple article highlights Ripple custody representing the next evolution of crypto exchanges. Now, I've been talking a lot about exchanges as well. No exchange is 100% safe. This is why you don't store your crypto on the exchanges. You don't leave your groceries at the store. Don't leave your crypto at the exchange. Because there are a few really good exchanges. Uphold, Coinbase, Crypto.com, Kraken. The list goes on, but there's also a lot of shady exchanges out there that aren't doing KYC or AML. Once everything is put in place, I expect those exchanges to be gone, like a bottleneck of the exchanges. Same thing that is going to happen with cryptocurrencies as well. But this is why you don't want to store your crypto there. It's not your keys, it's not your crypto. Make sure you get it off the exchanges. Only keep what you plan to sell in this next run on the exchanges. This comes from Smoke. This is why Ripple launched crypto custody for banks. Trump is expected to overturn Biden's veto of SAB 121, paving the way for U.S. Tier 1 investment banks to launch crypto custody services. Mass adoption of U.S. bank crypto custody is anticipated by 2025. Ripple foresaw this impending shift. In 2020, the OCC issued a letter affirming that nationally chartered banks have the authority to provide crypto custody services to customers. The opportunity for banks to secure their place in the custody of tokenized assets is both lucrative and inevitable, one that neither banks nor Ripple intend to miss. I honestly think SAB 121 is going to be one of the first things that Trump puts in place. Because once the banks can custody digital assets, they could offer their customers so many new solutions. It could draw in so much business to the bank. And a lot of these banks right now, they are having liquidity issues. This could possibly solve future liquidity issues as well. But this transformation is going to happen very quick when it does. We are going to get so many announcements around this early 2025. Institutional participation in alt season will be driven by regulated crypto investment products. Sophisticated investors prefer to access assets through their brokers in the same way they manage the rest of their portfolios. These high net worth individuals are not interested in holding the underlying crypto assets, just as they don't have a desire to physically store the gold or corn they're investing in through ETFs. They do not have no desire to track paraphrases or manage wallets. Instead, they simply want their brokers and wealth advisors to provide exposure to valuable assets. Like I always told you, I'm really not a fan of ETFs. One of the biggest reasons is I talk to a lot of people that hold Bitcoin, OG Bitcoin holders. They still think BlackRock is creating paper Bitcoin. They still think BlackRock is going to manipulate the price of Bitcoin going forward. I just don't want to see the same thing happen with something like XRP. Now, I do know that these high net worth individuals are never going to buy a decent wallet or a ledger. They're also not going to keep track of the passphrases or anything like that. And this is why they outsource it to someone else. And this is why ETFs can bring a lot of value to XRP. So if it brings value, then I'm fine with it. I just like to buy crypto, but I guess that's the retail investor in me. I like to track my crypto as well. I'm sure most of you also like to do that. So Ripple's Jack McDonald emphasizes, what a terrific experience. Thank you, Federal Reserve Gov Bowman. So it looks like the digital chamber met with the Federal Reserve earlier today, and they had a fantastic meeting. They talked about how stablecoins are extending U.S. dollar dominance, a policymaker's guide to action. I like the fact that Ripple is meeting with the Federal Reserve. I also like the fact that we're about to get a major pro-crypto administration in Washington. The one thing I hate the fact of is that they're talking about stablecoins, because whenever they put stablecoin regulations in place, that's going to be the path to a US CBDC. I still think they're going to call it something like the digital dollar stablecoin, maybe treasury dollar stablecoin, whatever, but it's still going to be a CBDC in the end. Ripple SEC case. Will XRP lawsuit be dismissed? There's a lot of talk about this right now. So pro-XRP lawyer Bill Morgan pointed out that Judge Torres ruled programmatic sales of XRP by Ripple are not securities, as it did not satisfy the third prong of the Howey test. Thus, the promotion of XRP to retail holders by Ripple will not impact XRP price. Attorney Fred Rispoli said the Ripple SEC case can be withdrawn or settled at any time. While he believes the XRP lawsuit withdrawal is unrealistic, though settlement seems likely. Another U.S. SEC lawyer, former James Farrell says that there is absolutely 0% chance of dismissal of Ripple, Coinbase, and other litigations. He also added that if the SEC drops the XRP lawsuit appeal, it will harm the regulator to a great spectrum. The parties need to settle or confer on agreeing with $125 million in civil penalties. So some people say that this case is going to be over before February. Other people are saying it's going to go the distance. Here's what I do know. Once Gary's gone and we get a pro-crypto head at the SEC, pro-crypto chair, things are going to change really fast. I think the Ripple settlement will happen quicker than most people think. Will Gary Gensler resign this week like former SEC chairs? So Meta Lawman says, time to say goodbye, Gary. November 8, 2016, Trump elected. November 14, 2016, Mary Jo White, SEC chair, announces her resignation. November 3rd, 2020, Biden elected. November 16th, 2020, Jay Clayton announces resignation. November 5th, 2024, Trump elected. We're still waiting to hear from Gary. Is he going to resign next week? A lot of people are expecting that to happen. If that happens, that's going to be great for crypto. All of a sudden, we are going to have a massive run-up on all of crypto. Because Gary wasn't just cracking down on XRP. He was cracking down on multiple cryptocurrencies through the Binance lawsuit, through the Coinbase lawsuit, and so on. If we get somebody that is pro-crypto as chair at the SEC, it is going to be fantastic for XRP. Breaking news, President-elect Donald Trump has selected Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy to lead the Department of Government Efficiency. And you cannot make this up. I am pleased to announce that great Elon Musk, working in conjunction with American patriot Vivek, will lead the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, together. These two wonderful Americans will pave the way for my administration to dismantle government bureaucracy, slash excess regulations, cut wasteful expenditures, and restructure federal agencies. This is going to be an exciting time ahead. But they called this DOGE. And you got to wonder, did Elon Musk come up with that? Department of Government Efficiency. It looks like DOGE is going to take off because of this. People are going to be pointing to this for weeks, saying, look, they said DOGE coming right from Donald Trump. That means DOGE is going to the moon. But I'm sure Elon Musk had to put that in there. This comes from Xena XRP. And I thought this post was great and was definitely worth a share. People are always targeting XRP negatively. When the whole market crashes, they criticize XRP for crashing like it's the only one crashing. When it's doing nothing like other coins, they make it look like only XRP is stagnant. When it moves up like the others, they want to keep your mood low because all the coins are also moving up. Yes, and it's indeed moving up. We crossed a big resistance. The community is happy about that. Can't people be happy about that? Oh, you predict a big crash in the coming days. You really have a problem with people being happy, right? The crow that you are really needs to become instantly negative. You see joy, you need to kill it. You're rotten inside, rotten to the core. Earlier today, XRP started breaking out, and I made a post about it. And right away, people said, that's this week. Next week, it's going back down to 40 cents, or it's going to 49 cents. Other people said, oh, don't worry, XRP is still going to be left behind in this next run-up. I believe those people are totally wrong. The fact of the matter is this. XRP is finally starting to move, and a lot of people are having regrets not buying it while it was still cheap. Some of these people are not going to be happy until XRP is well above $10. That's when finally maybe they stop hating on XRP. Maybe then they'll start buying it. I keep telling people, you want to buy XRP under $1. This is your last chance. I don't think after this run, XRP is ever coming down below $1 again. But until it all happens, stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.